I'm back! Welcome back to my channel, The Struggle is Real with the Makeup Nurse. Today is Saturday, and it's also August 6th. And get your coffee, this is a long list. Fresh Breath Day, Root Beer Float Day, Wiggle Your Toes Day, Disc Golf Day, Jamaican Patty Day, Mustard Day, Play Outside Day, Mead Day, M-E-A-D Day, and Summit Day. Alright, there you have it, that long list of what there is today. Grab your coffee. This is going to be a long one. Alright, I'm going to try this Rose Hazel toner and see if it smells like rose petal. Oh, it kind of does. Maybe this is a good day for my scents. I already washed my face, so all right. I'm going to use the Kiwi eye serum. I don't know if I smell it. Alright, I'm going to use the Dew of the Gods ice cream serum. I know I used this last week, but it was here, so. I've used that 20 moly serum quite a bit, and that's the only two serums I have. I do smell that. Now we're going to use the, of course, the coffee to glow from essence for my eyes. And then for Sugar Rush Don't Hate Hydrate Moisturizer, because I put my e.l.f. one away. I don't have too many scented products. Gloria from Beauty FT 50. I mentioned that ColourPop had scented skincare, but it's been kind of crazy lately, so I haven't had a chance to really look. And when I went to HEB, of course they didn't have ColourPop there. Okay, I'm going to use this Lemon Balm and Thyme again by Surfing Botanicals. I still don't know if it smells. Okay. So, my spinner thingy in my app shows this palette today, L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Peach. Oh, I got it upside down. They must be on a peach theme, because last week it was my CoverGirl peach. So, we're doing peach again. Alright, so let's go in with the shade here. And they don't have shades, names. I do smell it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm doing peach again. Well, I do have with scented products, they sent a lot of them seem to do peach, so I guess I'm gonna have that, right? All right, let's go in with Let's go in with this darker brown. Oh, gotta show you guys the shade. I still need coffee, guys. But first, coffee. I had, when I left my job in Atlanta, my co-workers gave me that shirt. But first, coffee. So I have a major giveaway going, and it ends tomorrow. So make sure if you haven't, you go and enter that giveaway. Okay. I got my brush wet, so I'm going to just define this. Okay, now let's go in with this other, like, lighter brown glitter. I was gonna go in with the darker one, but I think I'm gonna try to use this lighter one today. I really do like this palette. Amazon, guys. It was like, I can't remember, like maybe 10, 12 bucks, somewhere around there. And it smells and it performs well. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. And it's got pretty shades. Can't beat it. Especially when you get like from Too Faced. Yeah, I love the Too Faced, trust me. I spend my money on it. But man, like the $100 for the two palettes I want are each $100. The gingerbread and the pumpkin spice. And it's like, ugh, I can't get myself to buy them because it's like, yes, they're scented, but man, there's a lot of money just because they're scented. Okay, I'm gonna use the Elf Dunkin' Donut primer. I forget what it smells like. It was either, I think it's had like a slight donut smell or coffee smell. I can't remember which. And now I'm not really smelling it. You know, when I first lost my smell, I stopped this series because I'm like, it's kind of hard to do this series when I can't smell. Well, some new people came to my channel and saw a couple of my older videos and really liked it. And they're like, I'm patiently waiting. Well, it's been since like beginning of December. So after a couple months when I could like kind of just smell a little bit, I started it back up. So I've been just trying to get through it and smell the best I can. But I'm glad I did because I do enjoy this series and to see what I can smell for the day. Alright, we're going to use the Do You foundation with watermelon and fresh cucumber from Too Faced. Guys, when I run out of this, I probably Should just order another one soon. I wonder if they have another one though, or if that's the only one that's scented that they have. I keep looking. And I have a couple of you that always find stuff and tell me as well. So I'm like, ooh, I gotta look at that. So I think I'm past my date of Amazon, and to return the items because I was in transition and I was just, yeah, I should have made time, but I didn't. So I have the Radiant Glow Too Faced foundation. That's not my shade, and then I have the Broken Vamp palette. Sorry, Radiant Caramel from Too Faced, the powder. So if any of you would like that, let me know and I can ship it to you, because it is what it is. And the Vamp palette wasn't like too broken, but I didn't. Just DM me if you want it, and if they don't let me return it, then or to the store, let me know and I can ship it to you. Okay, I'm gonna use the coconut brow oil. Oh, I smell it. So far it's been somewhat decent today. Alright, now we're going to use the cream bronzer. Yeah, like the powder, I think even though I like to try to use it, it's going to be a little bit harder to try to make it work for me as a powder. And since I haven't opened it yet, I'm like, you know what, it'll be easier to give it to someone who can use it, who is. So just Google Too Faced or whatever, the Radiant Caramel shade, and if that's a shade you can use, and it'll be a first come first serve basis. So just DM me on Instagram. My handle is Jimmy Martin Yeager. Yeah, there's no color to this, girl, so I doubt I could use it, because you can't use powder as a bronzer really, so. Even though I do try to bronze up. Yeah. It's very hot in Texas, and I'm wearing this turtleneck. And what people at work are like, always like, okay, it's 100 and some degrees out. It's super hot, and I mean, at one point, I think it got 110 or something. And it's not as humid as like Dallas and Houston and stuff like that, but it's still humid and hot. And I'm like, yeah, people just crank up the AC in here though, because it is like everywhere. Like I set my room to like 73, 74, sometimes even 75. And of course, the Flower Beauty Raspberry Crush Cream Blush. This can smell pretty good. See, look at that glow. Okay, I did find my other liquid highlight that's scented. And this is the Morphe Mandy Ziegler. I'm not smelling it right now, but I smelled vanilla before, so I think it smells like vanilla. I think I just took off my foundation. Okay, for powder, I know I just recently used these, but I'm going to use them again. The Creme Shop, or Cream Shop, however you say it. And this is the banana, and I'm going to use this as all over my face. I kind of smell banana. I always called it the Cream Shop, and then I heard other people call it creme, so I don't know which way. I'm sure I'm wrong, so it's probably Creme Shop. Regardless, I like it. They have scented products too, and they're fairly, more on the affordable side. Yeah, there's a HEB, and HEB is like a Texas. I think it's only Texas. I've only seen it in Texas. My dad loves HEB. It's like he'll bypass a Walmart now to go to HEB. And I'm like, oh well. I've been to it a few times when I've been with my father, but I didn't. I don't know. The store is a store for me sometimes, but he's like, no, it's so much better. The meat's better, and this is better, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I don't cook, so how would I know that? That's why I bought all those TV dinners. That's why, not having a, but that's why I never used that convection oven at my other place that my company gave me, and I'm like, I didn't even have a hot plate. So, what's the point? So, but anyway, the only thing I would probably have put in there is pizza anyway. And I bought pizza rolls. Okay, we're going to use this Physicians Formula this time, the bread and butter one, and this is in the shade Baked. Where's my other little thingy? It's hiding behind the bigger brush. I don't really smell it. See, I think my scent to smell is like, you only get so many sniffs for today. So, use them wisely. That's what it says to me. It's like, well, I am using them wisely. I'm using them just for my makeup. After that, I don't care. Even though when I was at my, one of the hotels, I can't remember which one it was now. I don't think it was the one in California, Tracy. I think it was the one when I was in Washington. People kept setting off the alarm because of the microwave. The one person, 3 a.m., burnt popcorn and set off the alarm. That's why I told my mom when I got the popcorn, I'm like, don't burn it. I don't need to set off the alarm and have everyone evacuated because of me. That would be embarrassing. And so anyway, like anytime anybody used the microwave, like and it like overcooked a little bit, it would set off the alarm and everybody would go. And so I'm like, I really don't want to go. Evacuate. It's probably blah blah blah. My husband's like, Jamie, you can't take the risk. An alarm's an alarm for a reason. You know better. That's your job. My whole hallway is full of smoke, and it smelled like I could feel it burning my nose, but I couldn't really smell it. And I'm like, that's when I'm like started thinking. I'm like, wow, this isn't good. Not to have my sense of smell for emergencies. I mean, yeah, the alarm I can still hear, but yeah, that alarm was crying wolf. But it ended up being someone burning popcorn on my floor anyway, and it like smoked everything out. It wasn't even fired. Okay, of course I have to use the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Peach Blush to match the eyeshadow. I can't really smell it right now. It does. It's supposed to smell like peaches, and I know it does because I smelled it before. Okay. And since it seems like we're on the peach kick, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Peach Highlighter. Oh, I can smell that one. So far, no one's mentioned my makeup at work, even though they're a little more relaxed on the mask. So I don't have to wear a mask like everywhere I go, like I did in California, which is nice. I mean, I could, you know, go to the bathroom without a mask, or go to the cafeteria without a mask, because, yeah. Anyway, I probably should still, but it's like, breather! Alright, let's finish our lower eye, and we're going to go in with this shade. Alright, now we got to mute that down. Alright, now let's put some mascara on. I'm going to use the 100% pure Maracuja Oil Mascara. I do smell it. I think I've already used this one, but this is the Mixed Berry Shake Flavor and Perfume from NYX. Yeah, I think I've used this before. I don't really smell anything though. Don't really taste it either. I probably said that last time too. Okay, I'm going to use this shade for above my brow, or above my eye, under my brow. I always do that. I always say the wrong thing. Okay, and then I'm going to use this shade for the inner corner of my eye for that pop. Oops, that's the wrong one. Now get the right one, Jamie. because I forgot to use the priming spray and we're on a peach theme, I wanted to still go ahead with it, and I'm going to use it as, you know, it's a spray, priming spray. It's probably supposed to be for your base. I'm using it as setting spray. I just smell the peach. So we'll see what, I wonder what that does to my face. Use priming spray instead of setting spray. Well, we will find out. Okay, I used my vanilla scented deodorant. Now let's use the pumpkin pecan waffle spray. I do smell that. And I still have a little left of this one, Aussie, and this is the Australian jojoba and sea kill, which I think the other one has the same stuff in it. I always have to put a lot of hairspray in because it gets more ratty because it's longer, but it the curl isn't there. It kind of weighs it down a little bit. All right, so this is the final look for Scented Saturday. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. And the riddle of the day is, how many sides does a circle have? Comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!